Heidi's Homemade Quilts and More. I'm Heidi, and I have a bunch of boxes to open for you guys today. A little bit different view. This is the kitchen dining room area. I have my dog today, so you might see him running around in the background, or you might hear him. I don't know. We're gonna give it a shot. And so, first thing that I'm going to do is I ordered 6 packets of the Darn Good Yarn mystery boxes or bags or whatever you want to call them. So we're going to open that first. Okay. Now, the reason why I ordered 6 of them is because they had a special buy 2 get 4 free. Otherwise, I really don't know as if they are worth the price that you pay, because they are $30 a piece for these guys. So they had 3 different categories. They had a mystery bag C, D, and E, I believe, and I ordered 2 of each. So hopefully they're not the same things. Okay, so here is one mystery bag. Comes in this cute little container, kind of like a sheet bag. It's got a ball of number 2 weight Turkish Sunset blended wool yarn in Berry Blast. Crafted in Turkey, it's 50% recycled wool, 50% recycled polyester. It's 50 grams and 190 yards. And it's this nice kind of berry burgundy, light burgundy kind of color. And you can definitely tell it's wool. It feels like wool. It doesn't really have a halo on it, but it definitely feels like wool. Wash and cold. Woo! It's the puppy. Wash and cold. Do not iron. Do not dry. Solely flat. It says MSRP in here. It says MSRP $13.99. Oh, okay. So for knitting, it says to use a US 3 to 5. For crochet, it says to use a US 3.5 to 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. Okay, and there you go. That's the color. So that's one. The next one is feels like silky. Oh, it's bamboo. Okay. So this is a lace weight, and it definitely feels like lace weight. Not sure what I would do with that. I'd probably end up putting it with something else, but that is super thin. Okay. So it is Ankara bamboo lace weight yarn in blue raspberry. It says crochet hook 1.6 to 1.4 millimeter. Knitting needles is a 1.5 to 2.25. And it is 50% bamboo and 50% viscose. 50 grams, 250 yards. It says cold water wash. You can iron it, and I don't know about drying. This also says MSRP of $13.99. It's a pretty color. See that? Okay. And the last one in this little bag is called Cloud 9 Cotton Blend, and it's color lime, which it looks like lime. It says crochet hook of 4.5 to 5.5 millimeter, knitting needle 3.75 to 4.5 millimeter. It says it's a lightweight 3, which I guess in spots it is. It definitely goes It's kind of like a roving yarn. It goes from really thin to pretty bulky, almost like a 5 there. It also says MSRP of $13.99. It is 90% cotton and 10% polyester. It's a 50-gram ball. And it's 120 yards. Cold water wash and can iron. Okay, and there's that guy. See how it like is like poofy and then it gets like kind of thin like that? Okay, so that was bag number 1. All that came in that little bitty, cute little bag. Okay. All right. So, number 2. I think I actually have, I might have these 2 colors. They might have came in the Yarn of the Month. It looks a lot like ones that I got in the Yarn of the Month. And I have no idea. These do not say like which one is C's, which ones are D's, and which ones are E's. This one looks very familiar. Darn Good Fancy Twist Yarn in Pink Flamingo. He is a bulky number 5. He's 50 grams and he's 50 yards. Knit gauge 5 to 8 millimeter. Crochet gauge 6.5 to 9 millimeter. Does he say? He says hand wash. And he is recycled silk. Handmade in India. He does not have an MSRP on it. But I'm going to assume that they're going to say all of them are about $13.99. But this one has like, it goes from like purple to like a nice kind of taupe color to pink and then like a lime green. And it's got like a black twines all the way through it. Okay. And this one's going to be similar. This is Darn Good Twisted Worsted Weight Silk Yarn. Macho Pico? Pichu? I'm not sure. Knit gauge of 4.5 to 5.5 millimeters. Crochet gauge 5.5 to 6.5 millimeters. He is 50 grams and he is only 42 yards. And I believe I have one of these that came in the Yarn of the Month box as well. He's a medium 4 and he says he's hand wash. He has an MSRP of $13.99. And he is 2 colors twisted together all the way through. I think it'd make a really pretty cowl, or I have 2 of them I think now, so I might be able to actually make a full hat with it maybe. I'm not sure. Okay. And then this guy I haven't seen. He is Darn Good Yarn Sport Weight Linen 2-ply. Uh-oh. That's bad. I wonder where he went. What you doing? Where are you? What you doing? Come here. He's just like randomly sitting in the living room by himself. That's a scary thought for a 18-week-old puppy. Usually he doesn't wander too far away from me. Let's open him up. Oh, he's like really fine. He's almost thinner than the bamboo lace. Wow. All right. Oh, and so he is knit gauge 3 millimeter, crochet gauge 3.5 to 4.5. He is 50 grams and 175 yards of linen, and he is a fine 2 in cadet blue hand wash. Says an MSRP of $7.99. Handmade in India. And that's that guy. Nice color. Not sure what I would use it for. It's really, really thin. And it's kind of rough. I'm not sure if that's just because the way that it's wound or if it would stay like that. But it is linen, so it would make sense. Okay. All right. So that was that bag. Let's just roll you up. Okay. So that was bag number 2. Let's see what bag number 3 is. Oh, he's exactly the same. So this obviously is 2 of the same one. So he's exactly the same. Which is nice because then maybe I'll actually have enough of these 2 to actually make something. All right. That's the thing that I'm not really a fan of with their monthly subscription box. It's $10, but they send these little 50-gram balls. And if you don't want to make what it shows in the little booklet that comes with it, you don't really have enough to make anything else. So I'm actually kind of glad that I got these because then I'll actually have enough to actually make something else. Okay, so here is bag number 4, and it is exactly the same as the first bag. I still like the cute little bag. That's cute. It'd be a nice little take-along bag to do a project with. I think a crochet hook would probably fit in there crosswise. All right, and bag number 5 looks like it's almost exactly the same. It's just different colors. So this one is the Turkish Sunset Blended Wool Yarn in Deep Ocean. Again, 50% recycled wool, 50% recycled polyester, 50 grams, 190 yards. And I guess that is like a really deep blue with flecks of color. What are you chewing on? He must have found something from the couch. There's like a little like curly Q cheese thingy that he's eating over there. All right, so here you go. That's what he looks like. He looks black, but if you look really close, it is a really dark blue, and it's got little flakes. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. It's got little flakes of color. So you can tell it's recycled because it's got those little flakes of color. And I've never had a recycled yarn that doesn't have flakes of color in it. Okay. All right, so I've got another one of those Cloud 9 cotton blend and sea turtle. And that was this one. He's like a really light grayish blue color. See that? Okay. And another of the bamboo. The Ankara bamboo lace weight yarn. And he is color Anchor. He's like a really pretty steel silvery gray color. Very shiny. And he's a lace weight yarn. He's super thin. All right, so I'm assuming that the 6th one is going to be exactly the same as this one because that's the way it seems to be going. Oh, there's a little. Yep. It is exactly the same as this set here. Well, that's kind of nice though because then I'll have enough to actually make something with these colors. All right, so they gave me a little thank you kind of thing, telling me to join their Yarn of the Month Club and all that stuff, which I already do Yarn of the Month Club. And yep, just mystery yarn bag, pack C, D, and E, and I ordered 2 of each. But I paid with taxes and all that stuff. I paid $74 for all of this yarn, which I think if I had paid $74 for just 2 packs, I think I would have been extremely upset by that. But I mean, you guys can make your own decision on that. But I wouldn't have paid $74 for 2 of these. Okay? All right, well, that is my Darn Good Yarn unbagging. And stay tuned because we're going to open up some more boxes.